Well, it's raining. Let's see if I can show it. It's kind of hard to see it in the dark here, but you can kind of see the ground is wet. Unfortunately, you won't be able to actually see the rain because it's nighttime. I'm getting ready to go out here and change clothes, and to my surprise, it's raining. I had no idea it was going to rain. Here you go. Hopefully, if it's still raining in the morning, I can get a better video and show you the rain. But yeah, that's it for now. So, Lamont, so many fans, and out. Thanks for watching. I don't know if y'all can see it too well, but yes, it is raining. There you go. You can see it dripping right there. You can see it right there. Finally getting some rain, y'all. San Diego just don't see enough rain. California, Southern California just don't get enough rain. I mean, if I was to live in Northern California gets rain all the time. Not Southern. Southern was built in the desert. Northern was not. Baja California gets rain all the time. But when we get it out here in Southern California, you gotta understand the excitement because we don't never see this kind of weather that much at all. Even though it's nighttime, y'all can kind of see it a little bit. I'm doing the best I can. See the rain right there, kind of dripping off. See it right there. Well, it's the best I can do. I'm not going to step out in the rain. So anyways, there's your rain for tonight. Hopefully we'll have more rain in the morning and I can get you another video. Thanks for watching. There are so many fans, and out. All right, here is my 2019 Pelonis oscillating desk fan. It's quite powerful. I got two of these at the time because we got a lot of these in the family now by that brand name. I have two Pelonises, 12s. My mom has two stand fans. One is the older, one is the newer Pelonis. My sister has a different variant of the Pelonis and then has the exact same one as my mom. As far as the stand fans go, I have the box fan with the brand name Pelonis. So, yeah, that seems to be a really well-known name, and we have quite a few of their oscillating fans, and I only have one box fan. In my personal collection, I have two of these, and then I have the box fan. All right, so let's go ahead and run it. We'll put it in non-oscillation mode first, and then we'll put it in oscillation mode. You know, again with another camera tripod kick. Wow, Jordan's starting to be like you now, man. Just not watching, not being careful, and running into the freaking tripod. It's full power, then we're going to take it down to medium and low, and then we're going to oscillate it. I think these fans was also made by Medea, because it sure does look like the Home Depot one. It's just rebranded Pelonis. A lot of these Chinese companies want to slap their names on just various fans and say that's what fan is. Spin down time is decent. All right, let's go ahead and oscillate it. It's almost time for a clean. The blade is dirty. Start off on high speed oscillating it. Oscillation is fairly decent. You don't need to see the other one. It's the same fan. I just got two of them. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. There are so many fans. And out. Here is my 2017 house to home 12-inch desk fan sold at CVS. I believe they still make these today. I don't know what it looks like right now today. I don't buy fans from CVS or locally anymore. Unfortunately, I'm not getting them off of Amazon anymore, although I do got a replacement coming for one of the fans in the collection that broke. So that fan will be coming, and once that, darn it, I'm getting tired. I can't even talk right when I get tired at night, but this is the only chance I have a chance to film for anyone. When that replacement comes, I'll have a video on it. So it's not here yet, but it'll be here soon. Anytime a fan breaks in the collection, it gets tossed out, and a replacement comes. So it's one of those times, and replacement is on its way. When that replacement comes, I'll have a video on it. Don't worry about which one broke. Don't worry about what the replacement is. I'll reveal that to you when it comes. It's a box fan, I'll put it that way. Okay? So that's all you need to know for right now. Let's go ahead and get into this. Here we go. We're going to start it on the non-oscillation, and then we're going to do oscillation. This one's quite powerful from 2017. Go again with another tripod kick. Alrighty. Jeez, Jordan, this is, I'm doing more of those tripod kicks than you do, bro. A freak show on there. I gotta watch what I'm doing. Now let's oscillate it. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. There aren't so many fans, and out. Here is my 12-inch Air King high velocity air circulator fan. I have two of these 12s. I also have two 14s, and I have one 18. As far as these metal blade high velocity fans are concerned from Lasco. It is a Lasco Air King. Very powerful. The only problem is with this entire lineup, and it didn't used to be that way, but it got that way because Lasco is so sloppy, is that the blade is out of balance, and one of the blades is so heavy that it rocks back and forth. So that's really sad for the amount of money you pay for. It's really unfortunate. But other than that, it moves a lot of air. So let's go ahead and run it. Enjoy the video. Enjoy the long spin down time.
No, they'd love to have it and have made their decision. We're down to just, I think, our final 2 dozen between all 3 colors and all 3 sizes. So take $399, $970, and again, $290, $24 is the easy pay. Stacy, thank you so much. I know it's going to be a wonderful day, and we look forward to seeing you throughout.
Thank you, Leah. What a pleasure to kick off with you. I had such a great time. Thank you.
Oh, I appreciate you and your expertise.
Not going to film the other one because you've already seen it. I just got 2 of them. The blades are made of steel, so it has a longer spin down time. The motor is a dual ball bearing.
In either a bracelet or a necklace in 18 or 24 inches. Very popular. I hope you enjoy yours. Just so you know, we've got
Well, that's quite interesting because I thought it would go back and forth and back and forth. It appears that the blade is well balanced, and all 3 of them are well balanced. Lasco must have had a really good day on this one. But I know the other 12-inch model I have, the blade does go back and forth and back and forth. But not this one, so that's pretty good. So this is the good one. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. There aren't so many fans, and out. Alright, this is my 20-inch Lasco high velocity fan. I also have the black variant of this, which is the same one. Spin down time on this one's pretty decent, like it is on the black one. Alright, that's going to do it for tonight. I'm done recording for this evening. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. There might so many fans, more videos to come soon. And out. Alright, there we go. Here's a picture of the full moon. Not a picture, I'm tripping. Here's a video of the full moon. I am tripping. We rarely get the full moon, but when we do get it, I haven't done a full moon video in a long time. I can't go any closer than that, up to 9 times. There it is. That's God's full moon. If you don't like the content, please don't watch it. I don't want to see no rude comments. I'm in a good mood. Don't make me act up. I told you I'm going to start doing different content. If this is not the content for you, well, do like what most people do and don't watch it. Just wait until I come out a video. Let's try to capture the other end. It's the airplane, whatever. Just wait until I come out with a video that's for you. And there are people out there that actually like to see the full moon, believe it or not. So if you're a fan person watching this video, a fan collector or whatever, oh, okay. But why do you got a video out there on the moon? Well, because I do different content. I told you I'm doing different content now. Not just fans all the time now that I'm retired. So if the video is not for you, maybe you should not be watching it. And that will fix everything, because I don't want to have to block you. Alright, there you go. There's your full moon. For people that want to see the moon. God's full moon. There not so many fans. More videos to come soon. And out. Here's my Vornado 673. It's very, very dirty. It's been out of service for a long time, but because I got so many fans and it's always running in the room, the dust kind of just piled up on it, and that's where it is. So I'm going to have to pull it apart and give it a good washing out. The motor don't have any vents at all, so it won't hurt at all. It won't hurt the motor once I start washing it out with water. I wish they would have used that same motor for all of them. That gray one where it's completely sealed. Now it's sealed, but it's a sleeve bearing motor. It's not a ball bearing motor. Even though it's sealed, it just don't have the vents. So these box fans don't have it, but the 279, that one actually does have vents. It's going to be very, very hard to wash that out. I might have to get a bag or something, or cover up the vent holes some kind of way, but then when it gets wet, that's going to just damage the table and eventually probably get the motor. I do have my air blowers, but unfortunately those things it does blow a lot of air, but when the dirt is caked up like that, yeah, it don't really do much of anything. So just blow a bunch of air on it. You have to still end up washing it out. So that's what's going to have to happen. Maybe I could put some kind of bag over it, kind of just hold it while I wash it out, make sure the water don't get into the motor or something like that. Because the way the guard is made, you have no choice but to wash it out like that. Okay? So, anyway, so let's go ahead and run it. The 673, and I also have the 679, which is the older one. And you might not hear the windscreen because the way it's leveled, it's not facing back. My apologies to you if you can't hear the windscreen. Just try to enjoy the video. But it is moving quite a bit of air. I know y'all used to hearing the windscreen, but that's why I'm apologizing up front. Okay? My apologies to you. Just try to enjoy the video. These are small box fans. Apologies. So high speed is pretty powerful, and then it gets quieter on medium, and it gets real quiet on low. I think it has a weaker motor, but the 679 is more powerful. And that's low speed right there. This is a PSC motor, so the capacitor is very weak. No wonder they gave it a weak capacitor. Apparently people was complaining about how loud it was on the 679. Don't ask me why they go backwards with the model numbers. I have no idea. Vornado's weird like that. The old one is 679, the new one is 673. I don't get it. Okay? I don't get it. Just like the 270 is the new one, the 279 is the old one. I just don't understand Vornado when it comes to these model numbers. I honestly don't care. They're good fans. They make good fans, so I don't understand that. It is what it is. But this is that model number. 273. I'm sorry, 673, my bad. 673. Alright, let's speed it back up. That's going to do it for this video. Well, there you go. The capacitor works good on that, so it gives it some power. It is moving the camera, but that's because it's pushing against the pole. I don't know if you guys can actually. No, you can't. You can't hear the one screen. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. There you go. Sorry the spin down time is short. It's not my problem. I probably can use some oil. Haven't oiled this thing since I've had it. Unfortunately, I'm no Jordan U. I don't pull motors apart. No disrespect, bro. But I'm just saying that everyone's different. No one person is the same. Almighty God likes variety, and unfortunately, I have to do it the way I know how to do it, which is just give the front bearing oil and call it a day and hope that it will still work. I'm not into splitting motors and taking out stators and messing with windings and oiling bearings and washers and all that stuff. I don't deal with all that. I wish I had oil ports, but unfortunately, there are some fans today that still come with it. Very rarely do you see them. One of which is the iLiving, the one that we got. And then, of course, the TPIs. And then there's some of them with the punch hole, drill hole, if you will, that acts as an oil port. There's actually some that come with open bearings in the back and front that act as oil ports. So some manufacturers still do care enough for us to give us some type of form of oil ports so that these machines will last. But a lot of the manufacturers and companies can care less about us and the product, and that's why a lot of times they'll lock up. And if you're like I am and don't know how to open up a motor and do all that stuff, well, it's just going to lock up on you. Unless I can try to give it oil in the front bearing and hope that will work. And that'll probably work for a little while, but what happens when the back bearing dries out? That's a problem. Because while the front bearing is good, the back bearing will be squealing. So I guess at that point, I have no choice but to attempt to take the motor out, open it up, and see what I can do. I mean, I just have to do how you do it at that point. But that's not the case because a lot of these fans in the collection are not really being used. I got so many of them in the collection. I'm only using the ones I am using. And those are the ones I will have to keep maintenance on until I decide to switch up and use a different one. That's part of the, that's a good thing from the collection. It's part of the beauty of it all. You can choose which ones you want. It's not like you can use every one in the collection. That's crazy. That's insane. And nobody's that crazy to do that. So not all these fans are going to go bad on you. But like this one, because it sits out so long, and you have other fans running in the studio, over time it just get collected with dust. So I might have to get it cleaned up because that's going to cause problems if I don't. The month of, I almost slipped up. The month so many fans. When I get tired at night, that's just how it is. So please don't get rude with me on the comments. I don't want to have to block no one. The month so many fans and out. All right, here is the old Vornado 679. You see it has the different logo. That's the older logo. This one was made in 2000 and it was released in 2001. Interestingly enough, Amazon still had a lot of these left over. It's amazing how they still have it left over after all these decades. And I got this way back in I believe it was like 15 maybe, 14, 15, somewhere in there. That's when I got it at that time when they still was actually selling these. I think they might still be selling these old new stocks from way back. But yeah, this is an old one. The new one I told you before is the 673. Don't ask me why they go backwards. I don't understand that at all. Why the model numbers are backwards. I don't get it. So don't ask me because Vornado is Vornado. But let's go ahead and run this old one here. It does need a cleaning. It is very dirty, just like the other one I showed you. I had to pull it apart. These are very easy to pull apart and service. and get it cleaned up because the motor is just completely sealed. So when I wash it out with water, it's not going to hurt nothing because the motor is completely sealed. The 279, and this, by the way, is the 679, but the 279 up there is the one that has the push buttons. It has a motor that has the vents on it, which makes it very hard to try to wash it out unless you put a bag over it. You just kind of hold it around that in the hopes that the water won't get to it. And that's all you can do at that point, at that stage of the game. Even that other one I have, that other high velocity one I had, that the Vornado model number 62, has that exact same type of motor. It's interesting how they still use that motor, and it does have the vent holes. I wish they would use more of those where it's sealed. Makes it so much easier to wash it out. But like so many companies today, apparently they don't really care about their customers when it comes to that, because now they're making it difficult. But there is a way you can do it. You put a bag over it or something where the water can't really get to it, and you just kind of hold it over it while you rinse it out. Because that's how these are. I mean, they're really caked up, and there's really no other way. All right, let's run it. Here we go. This is high speed. This one's way more powerful. Of course, I mean, what do you expect? It came out back in 2001. See how it's not as quiet as it was with the other one? So, I can't imagine somebody's complaining about that. That's not even all that loud. And then they made the I believe it was 673. 673 is so much weaker. What kind of crap is that? I gave it a weak capacitor. I don't understand that. That's weird. Anyways, check it out. Quiet on low. Still kind of hear it. Can't believe somebody would complain about that. You gotta be kidding me. This thing is literally quiet on medium and low. It's not even all that obnoxiously loud on high. You got a bunch of folks out there complaining about that. And then Honeywell goes back with the 673 and makes it so weak. At least at that time they used that exact same silver motor cover where it has no vents. So if you wanted to wash it out and clean it, you could do that with no problem. It looks like they don't care about customers anymore like that. They do with the warranties. I will give them that. But like so many companies today, they're greedy. All right, there you go. Spin down time is somewhat decent. That's just how it is. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Lamont, so many fans, and out. Here's my 2017 Impress high velocity fan. Yes, they still make these today. And yes, they're still sold on Amazon. The downside to these is that the screws are so tight. They're so wedged in there that I don't care what screwdriver you use. It's going to be very hard for it to come out without stripping the screws. So I don't know if you have to use a certain type of tool or bit head or whatever it takes to yank that screw and get it to drill out of that metal. But again, these folks do that on purpose because they don't care nothing about the customer. And they make this stuff wrong. I got 3 of these. Okay? They're all the same. I liked them so much I ended up getting 3. And this one's from 2017. The other one's from 2017. I believe the other one might be from 2018. But exactly the same fan. So here we go. These are quite powerful. At the time they was making these, because they was trying to mimic Lakewood at the time. Lakewood was the one that started these little HV9s. And you see how they mimicking the blade set. Some of these fan manufacturers still do have that blade set. Like Impress, Alira, and I believe those are the only 2. Impress and Alira, which is modern Chinese names. I think they're the only 2 that have this blade set. They're still being made for their fans today. But all the other manufacturers use that same one that the Comfort Zone use, which has no pitch at all and don't move no air. That's really bad. But alright, let's go ahead and run it. The bearings are kind of jacked up, so I probably got to give it oil. It's a C-frame shaded motor. I've watched countless videos on how Jordan do it. Those are probably some of the most easiest motors to ever work with. Super easy to pull apart, super easy to oil, super easy to put back together. So I could probably deal with those motors because I watched Jordan so many times on how to do them. Problem was getting these darn screws out of here. But other than that, yeah, them C-frames shape poles are the easiest for beginners. But when it comes to those PSC motors, nope, don't bother those. Alright, enjoy the video. Hope y'all can hear the windscreen. Wait, if I can't. Okay, there you go. Now you can. It does have a whine to it. Hopefully you can hear that. I'll be quiet and let you hear that. Alright, let's speed it up. Oh, I guess that was high speed. I think that capacitor is probably dying out on me because this fan used to be more powerful than that. Or either that or it's just taking a long time to get up to full power because it's been out of service for so long. It's trying to start from a cold start. That's also a possibility. That's what happens when a fan sits out for so long. It tries to start from a cold start. It takes a while for the motor to warm up. If I recall correctly, when I had these things was powerful like crazy. Let's see. No, it used to be faster than that. It's just taking longer than usual for the motor to warm up. Okay. That, or it could be that the motor is just getting old on me and it's cheap anyway. Alright, spin down. I do have 2 more of these, and I'll get to those at a later time, but they're the same as this one, but I think one of them should be more powerful. They're all going to be trying to start from a cold start. That's just how it is. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. There might so many fans, and out. I have 2 of these. The reason why I bought the second one is because I thought it was the one that had the the PSC motor. Turns out I got deceived because the one they showed on the box was the one that has the PSC motor. False advertising. People get deceived. So I ended up getting exactly the same one all over again. And this is that one. The older one I've been had is over there. You can't see it right now. I'll try to tilt the camera so you can't see it. It's right there. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. There you go. You see it? Exact same one. Now that's the first one. That's the first one I got right there. Right in front of the drum fans. That's the first one. That one is a little dirty because it has a lot of hours on it. But there you go. Go back out. Okay. Let's go back on this fan. Straighten it up. So that's it. So I got the exact same one. Zoom out a little bit more. Okay, so yeah. Exact same thing. C-frame shaded pole motor. In my opinion, some of the easiest motors to ever work with. Unfortunately, PSC motors, yeah, I'm not up on those. but I've watched countless of videos by Jordan Yu on how to do C-frame motors. Okay, so let's go ahead and run it. I find these more powerful than the one with the C-frame motor. I'm sorry, the PSC motor, because again, the PSC motor is permanent split capacitor. And I can't speak right when I get tired, but permanent split capacitor has a very weak capacitor, and that's what the problem is. I guess their theory is to try to make it quiet. Jordan, I know you like quiet fans, so that would probably work out for you real good, brother. But I wish they just would have gave it a little bit more power, where it can move a good amount of air. So hope you guys can hear the wind stream. Yep, you can. All right, I'll be quiet. Enjoy the video. I'm not gonna. I guess I will record the other one. There's really no need to do that because you're looking at the exact same fan. So I'm not gonna record that one. You're looking at it. So there you go. Enjoy the video. Pretty powerful on high. It's not as powerful as the old ones. The 800 series. The 800 series are far better. Way back then when they had the thicker base. Them things was powerhouses. Them things used to throw the air. And they was loud. I never had those in my collection. I wish I would have known about them back then. In my early days of collecting, I would have had one. But it is what it is. I got these weak ones now. This is, I'll have to say that this one compared to the PSC one is way more powerful. It throws the air a little bit better because it has a C-frame motor. I do have the black one of this one, the old one. I got that way back in 2013. And yes, it still works. It's dirty, but it still works. It has a C-frame motor shape on. Eventually, I'll get to that fan and film it. All right, let's go ahead and spin this down. That's it. Spin down time is short. My apologies. Probably need some oil. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Lamont, so many fans, and out. More videos to come soon. I tried to set it up high enough so you guys can hear the wind stream, but this is my main stage drum fan. And it's kind of got a vintage switch on there. I remember those from the late 70s and the 80s. And there's a switch right here. One of my favorites. It's a 2-speed. It was there okay for a drum fan. Then I have the V-Air electric version. And then you guys know I have the DC version. And then I have the Pro Tools 12-inch version of the drum fan. But anyways, we're not getting to all of those. We're just recording this one right here in the mainstays. All right, so I don't know if you're going to hear the wind stream or not. I tried my best to sit up a little bit higher. And here we go. Apparently that's low speed. Also, it's starting up from a cold start. It's been sitting out in service for a very long time. I can feel the breeze coming from it, and it's throwing a pretty good breeze. Unfortunately, because the way it's positioned, you guys won't hear it. I'm sorry, not, yeah, you won't hear it. I'm getting tired. You won't hear the windscreen. It's very quiet. That's why I just pump it up to high speed. Yo, it does have a PSC motor. I'm not sure where the capacitor is. Let me see. Oh, the capacitor is on the side. It's okay, capacitor. I wish they would put better capacitors in these darn things. But whatever, it is what it is. To get the job done. It is moving quite a bit of wind, even though you guys can't hear it. My apologies to you. I didn't have anything else to put up any higher, so. All right, I've already had it on load in the beginning, so let's spin it down. Spin down time is decent. Now, this is the blade set I was talking about that comfort zone user. Ooh, it's got a good spin down time. That means it's still well oiled, even though it's been out of service all that long, for a long time. This is the blade set that I was talking about that comfort zone uses, and a lot of the high velocity fans you see today are turning over to this blade set, which don't hardly have enough pitch. This one just so happened to have the right amount of pitch to move air, but comfort zone and other fan manufacturers try not to get it like that, and that's really sad. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. More videos to come soon. Lamont So Many Fans, and out. I tried to set the mainstays up. I'm sorry, not the mainstays. I tried to set the V-Air up as high as I could, but unfortunately it won't sit up on those tissues. So it has to just be on the table. And again, I warn you guys up front, you would not hear the wind stream. For those of you that want to hear the wind stream, I apologize to you up front. So please, no rude comments in the comment box about not hearing the wind stream. All I ask you to do is to please and comment on the fan only and enjoy the video. Yes, I know it's dirty. It needs to be cleaned up. I don't need to hear about that in the comments. So, let's go ahead and run it, and that's going to wrap things up for the night. Tired and getting ready to go to sleep. This one is quite powerful. Unlike the electric one. I'm sorry, not the electric. The drum, yeah, when I get tired. Oh, God. Well, I'm doing the best I can. I mean, this is just how it is. He has me filming at night, so it's the only time I have to film for you guys. If I mess up, it is what it is. Bloopers in the video, freak shows in the video. That's what makes the video, right? The other one I got, the DC one I got, yeah, that one is very powerful too. In fact, that one has various speeds. See that one right there off to the side? That one right there has various speeds. And it has a various speed control on it because it's DC. And it's very powerful. That's the second one. The first one got jacked up on me. So I ended up giving it away and buying the second one. Film that at a later time. Okay, let's put it on the, I believe it's low. Very low power, which is more like a medium for this. It is moving quite a bit of wind, but again, because the way it's sitting on the table, you will not hear the wind scream. My apologies. It's a good air mover. At least they got the pitch right on this one. I think this one might end up using the same blade set that you see on most of those fans at the time when they was, copying Lakewood. I think the way they'll turn it off. The other one's a little bit different. The other one used the garbage blade set that you see today on comfort zone, so many of them. Because they changed up the manufacturer. Alright, so let's turn it off and see what we got. Spin down time. Yeah, it does use that blade set. There you go, the blade set like the Lakewood. It has the 3 rivets. Somewhat of a slight different design. Not quite like that, but it's very similar. So, at least it has better pitch. Alright, that's it. That's going to do it for tonight also. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. No rude comments or get blocked, please. Doing the best I can for you guys. Every night I try to film and I do the best that I can for God first. And all of you second and rude comments about what I just said will get you blocked. Please do not make me act up. Yes, I'm always going to mention God because I'm saved. I am a Christian. I'm a redeemed soul of the Lord Jesus. Okay, you understand? So that's just how it is. You love my channel, you want to hang around, want to stay on it, then you will respect that. You will respect him and you will respect me. Keep it all to yourself. I see it in the comments. I will block you. Do not make me act up. My channel, and I'm going to always mention him. All right. Thanks for watching. Love my so many fans, and out.
assistant. I've got my oldest microphone. I've got my remote control.
My map to convert your hazy series of meanderings into a well-formed scientific thesis?
I think you're overstating your contribution.
Well, I think you should be writing a lot of statements because you're trying to find the devil.
Here's my 20-inch Lasco high velocity fan. This is one of the first ones I bought when I first started getting 20-inch high velocity fans. Up to this point, I never had a 20-inch high velocity fan, but now I have one. In fact, I have several of them now. I'm up to 9 high velocity fans, 20-inch models. So let's go ahead and run it. It has a pretty cool startup sound. It also has a hum. Let's run it. Now I have two of these. I have the silver one and I have the black one. I liked it so much that I went back and I got the silver one. I got a pretty good deal on the silver one. I only paid like what, about $56, something like that. So I got a pretty good deal on it. On this one right here, I paid just about almost $100. It was very expensive at the time. It still is. They have different variants of this now. Now they got one that has a different control panel there. Also, they also have the remote control that comes with it. So it does have a remote that goes with it. Alright, we're going to spin it back up to high speed and then we're going to shut it down. It has a pretty cool startup sound to it and pretty cool whine. Spin down time is decent. Alright, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. See you in the next one. I know what you're thinking. Didn't we just see this fan? Didn't you just filmed it? Well, I filmed the New Air version of it. However, I did not film the V-Air version of it. Yes, V-Air uses the exact same fan that New Air uses. However, the difference is the motor is slightly more powerful. It's 105 watts. The New Air only has a 100 watt motor. This one has a 105 watt motor. It uses the same motor, but the wattage goes up to 105 watts, which makes it a little bit more powerful than the New Air. So let's go ahead and get ready to run it. Here we go. Alright, there you go. There is my V-Air version of the new Air. Slightly more powerful, essentially the exact same fan. Alright, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like, and all that good stuff. Hope to be well soon. I've had a bad cold, and well, the cold left me with messed up vocal cords. So hopefully either sometime this week or next week, my voice will be back to normal, and it won't sound like this no more. I know you guys it's gonna really get on you guys' nerves, but really, I can't just not talk on the videos because my vocal cords are messed up. It's not gonna happen. So either you guys have to deal with it like this, or wait about 2 weeks and come back and watch the videos. Hopefully my voice will be back to normal. I don't want blue comments at all. You will be blocked. Alright, I'm doing the best I can. Messed up voice and all. I'm out the fan man, and out. Here is a generic high velocity fan that I bought off of eBay a while back. Long time ago, 2014. And because it's a generic high velocity fan and it doesn't have no brand name, I decided to call it AC Comfort Breeze. That's just the name I gave it. Now don't go out there on eBay or Amazon and try to look for this fan under that brand name, AC Comfort Breeze. There is no fan out there called AC Comfort Breeze. That's just what I decided to call this fan because it's a non-brand name fan. It's an AC Comfort Breeze. Alright, let's go ahead and get ready to run it. I recently gave it some oil. It does have oil ports. And I recently gave it some oil. It has a very faint startup sound. Full power. Alright, check out the spin down time. Thanks for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. I'm out the fan man. More videos to come soon. And out. Here's my 2014 Polar Air 20-inch high velocity fan. I don't know if they still make these, if they still sell them on Amazon, but that's where I bought it from. I got a pretty good deal on it at the time. I got it for about $30 at the time. So it's pretty powerful. And I think it has a 1.5 amp motor. And we're going to go ahead and run it. It's been a long time since I ran this fan. When I first bought it, I've had some problems with it, but those problems have since been fixed. So here we go. Try to enjoy the video, and here we go. Very quiet on low, but yet it moves a crap load of air. There is a difference between the speeds, between high, medium, and low. High is loud. It's not TPI loud, but it's loud. The medium is pretty good, and low is just really quiet. You just don't see too many high velocity fans like this anymore, where it has 3 different distinct speeds. And you can tell the difference even in the wind power. Very quiet, but it's moving a lot of air. I think Polar Air has since discontinued this fan. I don't know if the company is even still around. I suppose I could look on Amazon. If I do see it, then I'll put the link in the video at a later time so you guys can buy one if you want to get one. Very quiet on low, but yet it moves a surprisingly good amount of air. All right, let's get ready to spin it down. Thanks for watching. The Fan Man, and out. More videos to come soon. Here is my other Air King 9212. This is the one that has the out of balance blade that goes back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Unlike the 18, the one I recorded, the 18-inch. Well, this is the other 12-inch that I have. I have 2 12s, and this is the one that has the out of balance blade. Let's go ahead and run it, and here we go. All right, spin down.
From Washington, D.C.'s NFL franchise, the team is set to announce its new name as well as logos. But a local news station may have to spot in the street. CNN affiliate WSA flew a helicopter over the stadium on Tuesday and captured images of Escalading, considered spotlighted there. It reads Washington Commanders. Many will find that a massive improvement over the Redskins, and named the team owner vowed he would never change. Despite decades of criticism from Native American groups who consider it an ethnic slur.
Out of balance, spin backwards.
Making cybersecurity a top priority at the Olympics, asking US athletes to use temporary burner phones while in Beijing. While no specific
Well, there's that. Let's go the buttholes. I don't know how to make a fan blade right anymore. Thanks for watching. The Mike the Fan Man and out.
.com now and get the insurance your family needs.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is my Vornado high velocity fan. More videos to come soon. Lamont the Fan Man and out. I got this fan for my 45th birthday back yonder. So, it's the only one I got for my 45th birthday at that time. So this is the home high velocity fan. No, they don't make this one no more. It has since been discontinued. But there you go. I still have it. Had it ever since I was 45. I'm what, like 48 now? So 48 from last year in 2021, 46 in 2020, 45 in 2019. That's when I bought this one. 2019 when I hit 45 back then. All right, so let's go ahead and run it. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Lamont the Fan Man. More videos to come soon, and out. This is the other iLiving high velocity fan that I have, besides the one I showed you that has the oil ports on it. The one that I got first, and then Jordan got second, and then Lewis the Fan Guy got third, and then Mostly Fan 0321, aka John, got fourth. Well, this is the other one. This is the only other one they have besides that one in this size. Yes, it's very powerful, 5,830 cubic feet per minute, and it utilizes a full-size Macmillan. However, it doesn't have oil ports, which is really unfortunate. I'm surprised that Macmillan didn't add oil ports. You would have thought they had oil ports since they've been adding oil ports to all their motors. But like so many companies today, they don't really care about the customer. They're just greedy and want to make the money. So they try to make it where the motor will play out on you if you're someone that don't pull apart motors or don't know how to split them open or don't know how to oil the motor. But if you're someone that know how to do that, like Jordan, like Mostly Fans, 0321, like David the Fan Man and Super Fan Man and Tori the Fan Man, people like that know how to split motors open and oil the darn thing, then of course it's going to last forever. And you get someone like me that don't really care to do that, or don't know how to open motors and split them and do all that techno crap, then yeah, it's going to die on you. But the only thing I could do for it is just oil the front bearing and call it a day. Now, unless I drill holes into the bearing, kind of like how they do, those drilled oil ports. But then Jordan said it'll leave metal shavings. Well, that's unfortunate. That it will leave metal shavings. At least it will have oil ports. So when I do give it oil, it'll go directly to the bearing. Have I done that yet? No, I have not done that yet. But that's what it utilizes. I'll show you the motor when I'm done running it. And with that being said, let's go ahead and run it. Do they still make this one? Do they still sell it on Amazon? If I wanted to buy it right now, could I buy it? Yes. They still sell this one. They still have it on Amazon. Yes, you can buy it right now. All you gotta do is type in 20-inch iLiving high velocity fan, and you will see the only 20 inches that they have that will pop up. This one and the other one that has the oil ports. Yes, you can still buy this fan on Amazon. All right, let's check out the spin down time. When I got this fan, I had to try to balance the blade somewhat. I did the best I could, but it is what it is. The other one that has the oil ports also have balancing issues, but the one I got, 0 on that. It doesn't have no balancing issues whatsoever. So mine's just happened to be a good one. Well, let me show you the motor in the video. Okay. Well, there you go. It is indeed a Macmillan motor. This is their more modern McMillan design. Suppose I could put an oil port right here. Probably about right in here, just drill a hole right above that. That leads right into the bearing. And then when I give it oil, it will go right into the bearing. And then I can do the same thing for the front because I have a drill. Have I done that yet? No, I have not. If I was to really use this in service heavily, like all the time, yes, I probably would do that. Put drill an oil port hole in there in the McMillan motor to give it oil. I'm really surprised at McMillan. Usually they put oil ports in all their fans. They've been doing that for decades, and like so many companies today. Unfortunately, they don't supply oil ports. But if you have a drill, all you have to do is drill a hole right into it, into the bearing only, and then when you give it a couple drops of oil, you'll be oiling the bearings, front and back. All right, let me zoom out, turn the fan around, we're going to end it. See, there you go. Modern day McMillan motor. They still make motors from fans today. A lot of companies don't use McMillan, but when it comes to these portables, but apparently iLiving did. I'm surprised they didn't tell them to put oil ports on it. I guess because they wanted to do that for their other fan, even though that fan doesn't use a McMillan motor. It uses some other Chinese brand motor. But all right, let's go ahead and zoom out. And that's going to conclude this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Lamont the Fan Man, and out. More videos to come soon. Here's my 16-inch Honeywell Oscillation desk fan. It's very powerful. I've seen fans in cars. When I saw his, I thought, you know what? I'm going to give me one. Well, I bought this about 2 years ago in 2020. It's a really good fan. I've had it for a while now. It does run very well. It has a very distinctive sound to the blade set. And it oscillates quite well. Now, it does stall a little bit when it oscillates, but what fan doesn't, right? And that's because it's just cheaply made. But at least it oscillates. And it moves quite a bit of air. It does utilize a PSC motor. So with that being said, let's go ahead and run it. Yes, they do. They still sell this. Yes, you can buy one right now today. Yes, you can. They still sell it. All right, let's go ahead and run it. We'll start off with the first speed by default, and that's high speed. Then we'll move it down to medium and low. And then we'll put it in oscillation mode. So enjoy the video. Medium and then low, and then we're going to power it down, and then we're going to start it up again and put it in oscillation mode. Very quiet on low. I have have the Amazon Basics box fan still running, so if you can't hear it over that one, my apologies to you. Power it down. Spin down time is short. Apparently the blades are not that heavy. Okay, now we're going to put it in oscillation mode. So we'll start up again on high, and then we're going to put it in oscillation mode. So it kind of stalls a little bit. So I've already told you. It's still a good fan. I don't care if it stalls a little bit. It still oscillates well. It also comes with a remote, but the remote's in the back of it in this little holder. I'll show you that at the end of the video. It's interesting how it oscillates the same with all three speeds. It doesn't try to speed up real fast on high, medium, or low. It just stays the same. The breeze is really strong, even on low. It's a really nice fan. Should get one. Just go to Amazon and type in Honeywell oscillating fan, and it should pop right up. That way you can get one. All right, that's it. Slow it down and stop it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. The Month of Fan Man, more videos to come soon. And out. It's not the most well-made box fan, but it gets the job done. It is a Aerospeed BX100, but it's for Comfort Zone. And Comfort Zone didn't want to go with the original design that Aerospeed had back then. They went with that design for a really long time, and then Comfort Zone wanted something different because their customers was getting confused with the Aerospeed brand and their design, because that's what it was. It's an Aerospeed box fan, just rebranded for Comfort Zone. So Comfort Zone wanted it to be more like a different design from Camair's Aerospeed, so that the customers won't get confused. And now they got a different design as far as the guard is concerned, because that's what the problem was. They have the bigger holes on the top right here, the bigger holes, put your holes, fingers in them you want. The knob is now different. It's not the same as it was on the Aerospeed. The back cover is pretty much the same. Back cover is the same, just like Aerospeed. Because, well, it's Aerospeed. That's the bottom line. Now, this one utilizes the open bearing in the back of the motor just as well as around the shaft in the front. So they act as oil ports. So in that sense, and in that way, it has oil ports. Has the exact same texture as the Aerospeed. I do have the Aerospeed version. We'll get to that shortly. The Aerospeed is a little bit stronger and more powerful than this one. So apparently Comfort Zone wanted the motor to not be so strong. They wanted it to be different from Aerospeed. And with that, we're going to go ahead and run it. You got to forgive me. I'm trying to get it centered. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. Let's see what we can do here. Pull it back just a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and run it. Probably not going to hear the windscreen, but hopefully you will. Not, my apologies to you if you do, good. Give it some more power, medium, then high. It's terribly out of balance. But what fan isn't, except for the Amazon Basics? Amazon is the only company that got it right on their Amazon Basics fan. The only company. Their fan is an absolute 100% perfect balance. Alright, spin down time. Sometimes this blade does kind of go back and forth. I think one of the blades might be heavy. Let's see if it'll do it. It is out of balance. Huh. Interesting, because usually it'll do it. Apparently it's leveled correctly on the table. Well, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Lamont the Fan Man, more videos to come soon. And out. Here is my Max Air Big Air High Velocity fan. It's not a rebranded fan. This is just their secondary brand name. Kind of like how Lasco has Air King. So, with that being said, there's not much to say about it. I've already said all I said about it before. When I first got it, when I did a video of it for Mostly Fans 0321, aka John. And now, once again, I'm filming it again because why not? So, let's go ahead and run it, and here we go. Alright, it's pretty powerful. There you go. There's my Max Air. Their secondary brand name, Big Air. High velocity, 20-inch floor fan. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. And all the other good stuff. More videos to come soon. Lamont the Fan Man. God bless you all. And out. I don't know what it is about these thin blades, but it seems to be the ongoing thing. They do move quite a bit of air when the motor kind of gives it enough power to drive it. So anyway, this is the house to home, and the mainstays, and the Polonis, and the Hurricane, and all the other brand names out there. Box fan. Because it's used for so many of them. That's the reason why Amazon has their own unique design as they try to mimic. But as I said before, Amazon's box fan is an absolute perfect balance, which is the reason why I got another one coming to be used when I go to sleep at night. That's how much I like it. It's very nice and quiet. Yes, I do. I like quiet fans as well as noisy fans. So I like both, not just one. Now you know I like both. So that puts an end to that argument. And it will be used for when I go to bed at night. That should be coming in a few days. Anyways, so let's get back to this one and let's go ahead and run it. This is the house to home. And so many other brand names box fan. I also have the mainstays version, the royal blue one. Like I said, it's used for a lot of them. Anyways, let's go ahead and run it. Enjoy the video. Spin down. These fans are weld oil. They have pretty long spin down times for thin blades. Alright, the blade is not out of balance. Very good. However, it's not out of balance as far as rocking back and forth, but it is out of balance because when you put your hand on the top of it, you can feel it shaking. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. More videos to come soon. God bless you and gone. The Montage Fan Man and out. Alright, this one is the Amazon Basics High Velocity Fan. I have two of these because I like them so much. I got a pretty good deal on both of them. This one is kind of like a Vornado Honeywell type deal, where it's a mixture of Vornado and Honeywell. It's a really good fan, well balanced. Let's go ahead and run it. Yes, it's well balanced. It actually uses a PSC motor, permanent split capacitor. It makes it more efficient and it's more quiet. Even on low speed, you can still feel a strong breeze. Spin down time is not that long because they try to copy Vornado, but here it goes. And there you go, pretty decent spin down time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. Lamont the Fan Man, more videos to come soon. God bless you and gone and out. Alright, here's this Filter Flex box fan. Basically, it's a premium box fan. It's really kind of weird because without the feet, it won't sit up right. And they make these feet way too big. Should have just been normal size. Should have did everything normal. But still made it where you could put that stinking filter on the back of it, which I don't even use it. It's irrelevant. At one point, this almost got tossed in the garbage because I got so fed up with it. How cheaply made it was. But I decided to keep it, so because I like that 90s throwback front guard. Anyways, let's go ahead and run it. Like any other Oscillation fan, it's out of balance. Alright, spin down time. Pretty decent fan. Moves the air well. The only problem I have with it is that the feet keep falling out because they're cheaply made, but what Lasco box fan don't have that problem, right? And you have to try to put them stinking feet in there just to have it hold up right. But other than that, the 37, I believe it's 20 Weather Shield blades that they put in here is terribly out of balance. But that's nothing new. Other than those problems, I decided to keep it in the collection. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, love, and like. God bless you and gone. Lamont the Fan Man, and out.